I was 21 years of age. I said, I will not agree. I will fight this battle to the end. Let me know whether this Jesus we are worshiping is the real Jesus that can fight this battle. And let me tell you, our Jesus is far above all principalities and powers. He has been given a name that at the mention of that name, every knee must bow. Look at a 21 years old boy fighting a mighty power called Ogboni. And those demons were there. And I used to sit at the waterfront at the age of 21 and take authority over those water spirits, Nsukumonko, Ekpenyong, all those things, and drive them out of that place. Today, ships are moving freely. People do not know the price that certain people pay to open certain places. Tonight, whatever has been blocking your doors and blocking your ways, there is a power that is greater than the powers of this earth that shall drive out every demon. Your heavens are opening again. There is a glory that is coming on you as for virtue of this program. You are coming out. You are coming out. You are coming out. You are coming out. We battled those things for many days and many weeks and many months. I literally began what you call a fasted life at the age of 21. This time I'm even fat. That time I was like a broomstick. All my cheek, all my gnash. I used to fast at times from January to December. From 6 to 6. Because when you are in the headquarters of Satan, you don't need to eat food every day. When all the properties of your father have disappeared, and this is the only property remaining, maybe you don't understand, maybe because you have never faced challenges. But brethren, I faced a challenge that I cannot know why God chose me to face and pass through it. But I faced it and I passed through it. And then at a point, the battle, the more I prayed and the more I was fasting, the less I was seeing results. Rather, I was seeing myself in the water swimming. But yet, by that time, I've even become a pastor. And I will be preaching in the daytime, but in the night, I'm in the water, fighting with python. And I said, God, what is this? What kind of a life is this? God, where are you? Where is your power? And then I also examined my family, and I looked at my family, and I discovered it's not only me. All my brothers and sisters, even as they are in London, I see them living in one room, 10 by 10, eating from hands to mouth. I see all my brothers and sisters leveled, frustrated. My God, what is happening? And then I discovered marriage does not work in my family. My father separated from my mother. And all my uncles and aunties divorced. And I'm the last born in a family of 6. The senior, the firstborn in our family is a girl. And that's my sister. Is a beauty queen. When she came to Calabar, she won Miss Calabar pageant. And then she went to Trinidad and Tobago and she won Miss Trinidad. She has whether 2 or 3 crowns, but she cannot marry. She married 2 times and divorced 2 times. And the second born is also a girl. She's also a beauty pageant, and she also married and divorced. And then the third born is a male, and that my senior brother is a very powerful, strong, handsome young man, vibrant, but he cannot marry. Even till now, he has not married. He's 60-something years of age. I'm almost 60 as you're looking at me. My senior brother is 60-something. And up till now, he has not married. But he has children in every local government area. And then my next immediate brother, my senior, that one also, he married, but it ended in divorce. And he even also became a pastor. But he could not maintain his pastoral calling because all hell was rising up against him. Because when the foundation of the righteous is destroyed, Brother, there are certain people, you may condemn them and criticize them and run them down. Maybe it's because you're not facing the battle they are facing. We are not all fighting the same battle. But tonight, whatever battle you are fighting, there is victory on your side. There is deliverance on your side. There is healing on your side. Hey! And my other brother, that one also has not married. And I looked at my family again and I discovered that in my family, nobody counts money. And in my family also, nobody clocks 52 years. Highest 50, 51, you die. My father reached the peak, 52, he died. My grandfather was 49, he died. And all of them, 48, 49, they die. And there's a way you die. High blood pressure, hypertension, stroke, heart attack, you die. And when I discovered these patterns and these trends, I said, God, you took me out of London for the deliverance of my father's house. You better begin to deliver me first, because I'm in pepper soup. And then I discovered my father has what you call sanctum sanctonium. A shrine, an altar, a special room that nobody enters. Mama, stay clear. Children, stay clear. And so I took my life in my hand and broke into that room at 21 years of age. I didn't call any pastor. That's why I want you to know that this Jesus you are serving, one, small as you are with Jesus, is a majority. He's a mighty man of war. I entered that place. That was where fear. I said, Kai, so this my papa has gone to this level. I can't tell you what I saw there, but it was fearful. And I packed all the paraphernalia and charms and juju and the thing from the floor, heap like this. And I was pouring petrol, and people were standing very, very far in the distance. They said, oh, this small boy who just came from London. He does not know this thing. These people will kill him. Oh, this boy, they don't die. They have killed him. They have killed this. Oh, this boy has died. Look at this fine boy. He has died. They have killed him. Oh. Hey! Brethren, all those people who say they have killed me, they have died. All of them have died. Somebody shout Jesus! Celebrate and wave your hand and shout Jesus. I prophesy to you tonight, everybody who is saying you will die, they are the one that will die. You will live long. You will become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And after destroying those things and the three major altars of Ekpe, Ogboni, and Freemason, I thought the battle was over. I thought that was the main issue. Not knowing that was the beginning of sorrows. That was where heaven closed completely. And I entered what you call 10 years of wilderness, where it was difficult to eat a meal a day. I said, God, what is this? And at a point I said, God, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to sell off this property of my father, get the money and get out. If you said you called me for the deliverance of my father's house, where are you? You, God, you are there on the throne. Nothing disturb you. Me, I'm here, suffering here. So I'm not going to wait. I will sell this property, gather the money and disappear. And we arranged. And a company came to buy out that my father's estate. And every agreement was made. And money was to be paid. And the day was fixed. And that morning was when God came. Some people say that God used to come on time. Me, I don't believe that one. My own is that God is a late comer. He always comes late. Not on time. Go and ask Lazarus. He will wait until you have died, finish. And you're already inside the grave. And the odor is coming out. That's when Jesus will appear. He's not on time. He's a late comer. That's the God you serve. So that when the thing happens, all the praise and all the glory will go to his name. Somebody celebrate him in the house. Yeah. And that was when God came down and said, my son, this battle you are facing is not this issue of this your father's house here. It's more than this one. You have to go to your village. There is an altar. There is a particular altar in your village that your father was to be the custodian of that altar. And something happened concerning that altar, and there was a reaction that caused your father to run for his life. These ones you have destroyed. These are the modern demon and the modern altar. But there is an ancient altar, which is the taproot of the issue of your family. And if you don't go to your village and handle that one in your village, even though you obeyed me, left London and came here, and you have destroyed this one, you will die as a frustrated pastor unless you handle that one. Huh? My village? Which one is my village? I don't know my village. Oh. When I was born, I was not up to 2 or 3 years of age. I cannot even speak one word of my father language. When they carry me to London, I don't know the language of my people. I don't know my village. I don't know where I'm from. Oh. All I know, they say I'm from a place called Ojupani local government area. From a certain village called Creektown. Creektown has 29 villages. Which one is my own? I don't know. And God said I must locate my village and locate that altar and deal with that altar. How will I handle this matter? I began to pray. Every day I would pray for some good time. And I prayed for 5 months, non-stop prayers. At the end of 5 months of prayers, I was preaching somewhere. I came back to that, my father's house. As I entered the compound, I saw 5 very wretched, very cranky, awful, dreadful, terrifying, terrible looking human beings that were so scattered and battered and shattered and dry and resembled refugees from Afghanistan standing on my veranda. And they said to me, brother, your papa and our papa all come from the same papa. Brother. See me wahala. If you want to know how serious is your problem, just examine all your brothers and sisters. It's called family spirit or familiar spirit. The same thing that is fighting them is what is fighting you. Are we still together? I was very happy to see them. I said, thank you, I'm grateful, you are welcome. Please, tell me everything about where I come from. The village, the name, the location, my family, my father, my grandfather, great-grand, anything. Tell me all. Brother, you come from a place called Obodidem inside Creektown, or Dukmani local government area. Your great-grandfather, his name was Ibaraibo. He collected one juju from a place called Abam in Arachuku. That juju was so powerful he can appear and disappear. No machete, no bullet can enter his body. He can turn from human being to animal, from animal to human being. He was a very powerful man. Because of that, he became a mighty warrior that used to conquer all of these particular villages all over here and pack the people as slave. He was number one slave trade dealer in those days, brother.